Lyronyx here, and today we are making another Dragon Adventures video. In today's video, we are going to be doing what I said I was gonna do last video. If you have not checked that video out already, you can go check that out. It was just me getting the bat dragon, and this video is me actually showing it to you because I realized I could not fully grow it up during that video time span. So I do have it all grown up here. Also, before I show you that though, a few things about the event that I want to talk about with you guys with what I do know. So I believe it's believed to be there's going to be 3 parts, because that is actually how it's kind of been going a little bit, because there's been like part 1 here comes out, and then there's like a small tad bit, and then you can do that, and then part 2 comes out, and then you can do that small tad bit. It's kind of like with the solstice event, I do believe, where it's like there's 3 whole parts to it. And Franz was telling me, because I have like literally no clue, so it's good to have some light kind of shining down, showing me what I need to know, because I really am just so lost. But it is believed that there's going to be 3 parts to this whole event, I think. But for right now, we are in stage 1, part 1, you know, with the bat dragon. So in part 2, I believe that is where the redesign for the pumpkin is going to come out, because as we have all known that there's been a lot of talk about it and stuff like that with the whole pumpkin dragon being redesigned, and so we already got to see that it hasn't been changed yet. So we're waiting for that. So I believe that is coming out in the 2nd part. Then with the 3rd part, Franz is kind of telling me that he is led to believe that there's going to be a secret dragon. I don't know if that's true, because I mean, that's kind of cool if they are making a secret dragon, because I haven't heard about it. Which, I mean, it's secret, so yeah, I wouldn't have heard about it. But I'm just thinking that it's just like, if there is a secret dragon, I think they would have like hinted to it a little bit. But you know, if there is, that is going to be cool. If there isn't, sorry for misinformation. But yeah, another thing that I should add is candy corn. So with the event going on, you get candy corn by trick-or-treating with people. And so I believe that for part 1, you're only gonna get either like 1 piece of candy corn from trick-or-treating with people, or 2, you know, one or the other. And then there's also, I was being told that with part 2 that it's gonna be more, like you can get more candy corn as like the different parts come on, kind of like in the solstice event with the sun oranges. Like when it first started out, you could only get 1 sun orange at a time, but then as it kept going on, you could get more and more sun oranges as it went on. So that is how I do believe the candy corn is going to be happening with this. There will be probably more information on the whole candy corn thing in another video. Now get on to the other thing I was trying to do, which was show you guys the wonderful bat dragon, because obviously that is why you came here, because why else? I know I've shown pictures of it, I know I've talked about it, I know we got to see more pictures of it, but we have not seen it in action yet. So that is what we are going to do. And now I present you with my wonderful child. His name is Starwing. I keep forgetting. Here is Starwing. Ta-da! Alright, so Starwing, we used a preset potion on. By we, I mean friends gave me a preset potion, which I am very thankful for. So thank you. Because the colors that I had were kind of bad. Did not look good at all. Also, I do believe Starwing here also has the lunar element. So yeah, because I gave Starwing here a lunar potion, I cannot even actually remember where I got that from, if someone traded it to me or if I got that on my own. I cannot remember, but this is what it looks like. I have actually never seen this element before, and I was just kind of confused, because I was honestly like, like, where did this come from? But yes, we have it now, and I just gave it to my beautiful child here because they just had the fire element, and I felt like giving them some nice kind of element to go with their beautiful colors. All right, so here we have the beautiful child, the walking animation. I'm gonna probably have to have here, I'll just show you what I mean instead of trying to say it because I can never think of the words. Walk like this so you can see the front walking instead of just always having to see the back, which is kind of bad because you can't exactly see very well with the walking because it doesn't exactly follow you the whole time. It just does like a little walk each time. But that is this wonderful child. Also, so with the 6 wing things, I find that really cool. And also, I realized I was a little wrong with the running animation. So it is kind of like the wyvern one where the wing does touch the ground. I believe both the bigger wings on the ground touch the ground. They kind of like take turns, kind of as if legs were just going in front of each other and stuff. So they do actually touch the ground for, I guess, front support. So I was a little wrong on that idea where I said that it wouldn't work like that, or that's not how they were doing it. But turns out it is. Also with the flying, so you got the flying upwards, which you can see all 6 wings in action here. I really do like this dragon a lot. It is such a cool dragon. I really like the whole 6 wings. I honestly did not see the back wings at first. But I do really like the flying animation of this dragon. There's also, what I find cool is when you kind of go down, because well, hold on, it's this one, because it's kind of like gliding as if it's about to land. You have the going straight down where all the wings kind of curl up together. It makes like an X shape at one point. But as you can see, the going completely down, and then it kind of goes out into like a landing position, which I really like that one because I find that kind of cool because you don't see the other dragons really doing that. It's either they have the flying straight up kind of position or the going straight down, preparing to land. Like they will go slower, but they won't exactly go like that. I don't know how to explain it really, but the legs, I just really like them. Also, I did buy the 2 towers here. I'm gonna probably, once again, just for fun this time, redesign my base. Obviously, I'm not gonna make it into a whole video. I want to have an area for those where the tree isn't inside of it and it's not mashing a bunch of my pineapples. But yes. Oh, cool. I leveled up. Also, let's see. Can I buy any other decorations for this event? Oh, I can get the haunted gravestones. Hold on. Let's get it over here. Or let me just drag them over here first. Whoa, Starwing, excuse you. I can't see nothing. Alright, put those there. There's not as many base items as there were last time, though. I can definitely say that. There are, though, more plant items. There's these pumpkins, which I got last video. This tree, which I got just a couple of hours ago, actually. And then this giant tree here, the pine tree, which is seen in the Halloween map. You can get that as well for your base. I really like that tree. But yes, this is my base at the moment. Also, I do have another egg. I felt like I should put that in the incubator there. With the other one that I did have, which most of us probably, if you watched the last video, I did put an egg in the incubator, and I did actually get 2 other eggs during that time. So while opening all 3 of them, what I got was 2 skeletons and a pumpkin, and that's why I do not have them, because I just got rid of them because I already have a skeleton and 3 pumpkins, so I don't really find a need for them. But you know, I just wanted to make it known so you guys know what I did get out of the egg so far with my chances, because a lot of people are kind of wondering just how much the chances are with that, which I probably should have checked before I put it in the incubator, because usually you can see your percentages on what you're gonna get when you put your little mouse over the egg. And it even does that with event dragons, as you can see here, because if I did this one right here, I'd get a Lepulon. I have enough for this. Yes. Ooh, What a spooky lantern. That's so cute. I really like that. That kind of gives me the Nightmare Before Christmas vibes, the way that it's kind of curled like that. I need another one for over here so much. Why? Also, another thing I feel I should mention, because I just want to try and help out as much as I can with the information that I do know. Just want to hand it over to you guys on a platter, you know, just like here. But eggs and egg spawning. So with the eggs, when they spawn, they are supposed to spawn every 15 minutes. And every 15 minutes, when the egg does spawn, apparently you are supposed to hear a laughing sound to help you guide yourself to the egg, and a heartbeat sound, which is kind of like in the older Halloween version, if any of you remember playing that. And if not, then here is a little flashback. But not really a flashback. I guess I'm just talking about a flashback. Yes, let me describe it. In the old Halloween event, there was no map for itself. It was in any of the maps, I do believe. I think it was mainly in the grassland. That's where everyone was. But when the egg would spawn, the sky would turn black and there would be like this moon with a kind of like pumpkin evil face on it, and then it would kind of get like all orangey and foggy and stuff. And so this Halloween music would start playing, and all of a sudden, if you were near the egg, you would start to hear this faint heartbeat. And so when you got closer to it, the heartbeat would get louder, and it was supposed to be so you could find the egg. And so it was basically a giant like hunt for an egg while you're going around the map during the event, which I thought was really cool. But you know, they kind of kept the same thing but did change it at the same time. Like, they brought back the heartbeat, but you don't really have to find it like you did before. It's usually just in a spawn area where all the resources are. Easy peasy. Plus the map is smaller than the other maps, so that does really help. But I felt like everyone should know that those are ways you can find the egg. There's also, just before I end the video, I'm gonna quickly show you guys this little spot that I do know where the egg could spawn, and I feel like it should be known because it might be like no one would find it, and then that whole time, you know, another egg wouldn't spawn due to the fact that you all just didn't know that the egg was there. But there's this one resource area where I've been farming, and it's right here, right at the houses. It's like the first resource point that you can see, but the resources spawn here, but they do also sometimes glitch into this little hill here, which you can also see when farming with these things. These things will sometimes kind of go into the hill when they spawn, as you can see. And so I was in a private server just farming, and I realized that 15 minutes had passed, and I went all over the map kind of searching, and I could not find the egg. Then to come back to the spot that I was originally in and found out, because I only realized it because the little ghost icon was floating out of the hill, but I realized the egg was in the hill here and I just couldn't see it, and I guess I kind of ignored the little ghost essence flying out. So I just felt like that should be, you know, you guys should know that, because I feel like it might happen definitely where the egg just spawns in there, because if it happened to me, it might happen to you guys, you know, and just want to be aware, make sure we all know that that is a possibility, just, you know, in case you guys are all sitting there wondering for like 40 minutes where the egg is and no one knows. But I do believe that is going to be it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, be a part of Live Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!